everyone, Paul Wheeler here at Really Healthy You. Today is Pilates Monday, and we're going to talk about doing a side bend, or what we call Pilates more like a mermaid. And I'm going to show you the mat version, but you can do it on the reformer, you can do it on the Cadillac, you can do it on the chair. And it's just a great exercise to really kind of open up that lateral line and work on the breath to breathe into that side. So, because the breath facilitates everything. So, if you kneel and you kind of just drop your butt to your right, I like to do it in this position where the foot comes forward, and you can always do this in a seated position on a chair if the knees can't tolerate this position. So you kind of start out in this T position just to kind of get a feel of how you feel. You feel like you're falling over. It could be tightness in this hip. It could be tightness in this hip, or it could be some sort of imbalance laterally. So you drop down to your elbow and you just inhale and then exhale, slowly come back up. And you can do 2 breaths as well, but the goal here is if you could just breathe into your, like my left rib cage, that's the intention. So as I go, I inhale into that left rib cage, and I'm just working on opening up that whole lateral line. Nice general opening. You feel like you're pulling in specific areas. Try to broaden that stretch. So you're here, you inhale, and then you can exhale. Kind of relax into a little more. Inhale, exhale, come back. Or you can do the 1 breath, inhale, opening up that side, nice general bend. Make sure you're not just leaning into it, and you can kind of compare the sides. You see the difference. This is leaning into it. This we're opening up those ribs, opening up that side. Okay? Nothing specific pulling on the spine. That means something's not opening or closing properly. So we want to make sure we take care of that first and then retest, go back to those lateral side bends or mermaids. Okay, I'll show you a couple on the opposite side. So if you start here again, just comparing the 2 sides, drop down, inhale, and you're just opening up that side. It's a nice broad stretch, and you can slowly come back. And again, the breath doesn't have to be super specific. You can just work on inhaling into that side. You can stay here. You can do another breath, inhaling into it. Okay? So in general, you inhale as you side bend, exhale as you come back. If you want to add more breaths, if you want to hold a little bit longer, then you can do that. But try this out. Being able to move and allowing the ribs and the spine to kind of laterally flex and open one side and close on the other is really important. And so you want to just keep moving the spine in different directions in a really good way, in a really non-forced way, and your body will love you for it. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future, and I will make sure to do that and start incorporating these into your programs.